In Akpabio's time, I was running for my dear life.
How?
Because I was being threatened. My life was so important to me.
Niger Siren. Laugh fast. Think late.
There's something I have observed over time. It's like one. I'm going to put two questions in one so you respond at the same time. One, Akwa Ibom people, or maybe Akwa across people, hardly move into the big league of entertainment in Nigeria. Could it be bad luck, or industry politics, or lack of strategy, or is it village people? The second question is this. Some of them that blow, before you know it, they don't pack go Lagos. Does success come with the relocation form? so let's have it from you.
Let's have it. Let's have it.
Okay, number one question, you said that the Akwa Ibomites are not in that big platform when it comes to entertainment. And I would say...
Really?
I would say before they were not. And I will also say before they were there.
Okay.
Before, why I say before they were not? Because most people, the younger ones, did not even hear their names. But let me say they were there in the aspect that we have the likes of Magnetos.
Okay.
Magnetos was in a big platform.
Mandate.
Yes.
Okay.
Magnetos was Victor Shit.
Yeah, Victor Shit.
I was born to hear his song.
That's right.
So it was in a big platform. We have the likes of there's another person that was singing one popular song that time.
The song?
I've forgotten the song, but I know that we had some big Akwa Ibomite. Like Lenny Jackson was a big producer.
Yeah.
Lenny Jackson was a big producer that was there in the premier music back then. That produced a lot of artists. The likes of Raskimono, Oris Miliki, and so forth.
But those ones are not Orisbiliki.
No, I said Lenny Jackson.
Lenny Jackson.
Yes,
Okay.
that's an Akwa Ibomite.
Yeah, indeed.
So we had some big names that were in the big platform of entertainment. And even recently in Akwa Ibom, we had some big names in Akwa Ibom State that are also doing very well in the industry out there. We have this producer that produced for Davido. He's from Akwa Ibom.
Who is that?
Is it a young boy? Joe boy. Long John.
Young John.
Yeah, Young
Is it
John.
Akwa Ibom?
Yeah, it's in Akwa Ibom.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I have this from Mona.
Young John, the record producer.
Yes. It's from Akwa Ibom. And BNX Benson is also an Akwa Ibom person. Yes, it's an Akwa Ibom person.
And there's this guy that has Modoc Studios.
Yes.
That produced for Whiskey.
It's an Akwa Ibom person. So we have them there, scattered everywhere.
Okay.
It's only when they will not come out loudly to say I'm from Akwa Ibom that you don't know they are from Akwa Ibom. So I think we have tried to be there in a man.
Okay.
Then secondly, you said when you blow, you go to Lagos. Because why some people go to Lagos? Because Lagos is the center of excellence. Lagos is where everything is being done perfectly well in terms of entertainment. Lagos is the center of entertainment. Most of the artists are not only Akwa Ibom. Most of the artists outside, Flavor did not start in Lagos. Flavor was in Enugu. When Flavor, someone took him to Lagos.
Okay.
It's like that guy that died now. There was one artist that died. MC Lowe.
Okay.
MC Lowe took Flavor to Lagos. And from there, Flavor became a household name. Timaya left Port Harcourt or Bayelsa to Lagos. Timaya now is a household name.
Okay.
So why won't Akwa Ibomite go to Lagos? Because they've seen that a lot of artists that blowed globally are in Lagos. Because Lagos, your music will be more appreciated and more accepted and more promoted. Because we have the key people that knows how to do this work very well in Lagos.
Okay.
And that in Lagos, your talent will be more appreciated. Okay, why he came in after he came back from Big Brother? Why didn't he stay in the Bible State? If he had stayed in the Bible State, maybe his talent wouldn't have been appreciated. He now lives to Lagos and he's doing well. Because he will be able to handle that fame of a big brother housemate, former housemate. That fame will be well managed in Lagos.
Okay.
Because the people that knows how to manage talent and promote those kind of crowds are there in Lagos.
Okay.
So it's just like you saying you're staying in America and you move to New York because the big names are in New York.
Okay.
You're going there to make more fame so that you'll be able to stand out. So they are not blowing and packing their bags to Lagos. They are blowing and going to Lagos to be more blown.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Nice enough. There's an observation that in recent times, most of our artists strive more for government handshake than to build fan bases. Is it funds they need or grants from government to grow?
They need the fans to grow.
They need funds.
You need the fans to grow. You need to build your fan base. When you have fan base,
Okay.
then you grow because it's your fans that will promote your work.
Okay.
Government will only support you,
Okay.
and government will embrace you when they see that you're blown. Because it's the fan that will even make government to invite you for events. Because government alone will not come and sit down and watch your event if the fan does not like you. So an artist need to build his fan base. Because it's from the fan base that you start having your page will start being monetized. It's not the government that will go and monetize your page. Government only appreciate your craft and your talent because they have seen that the fans appreciate you. And they see the lot of fan base that you have. Like maybe you have 1 million fans, you have 1 million views, you have 2 million views. Government will invite you because they know that when they invite you, they will have crowd coming in for the event. And if it's a ticketing event, government knows that they will make money by inviting you. So it's not the handshake from government that the artist needs. He needs to build his fan base. So we need the fans more than the government.
Did you hear him?
Welcome back. We're still on very strong. But Maryam, we've heard so far that the state governor has really boosted the entertainment industry, pumping so much money into the entertainment industry through the SSA on entertainment. You, as an insider, can you take us through how huge is this investment from the state government in the entertainment industry, as it particularly concerns the traditional music development in the state?
Okay, I will say that the governor is trying very well to carry everybody along, all the sectors along. He's trying very well to showcase our different talents in our different areas. And the governor has done very well in appointing about six artists. The governor have done very well in appointing like 6 artists into the platform of SA on entertainment. Then also making Mr. Akwa Ibom SSA on entertainment. That's pioneer SSA to the governor on entertainment. And Mr. Akwa Ibom as a person has tried on his own capacity to carry everybody along, everybody in the aspect of entertainment, be you comedian, be you movie person, be you a singer, and even we, the culture, he has tried to marry us in one canopy. Because the governor wants to empower entertainers. He wants to empower all the entertainers in Akwa Ibom State. Because the man believes in talent. So he wants to bring out another Davido in Akwa Ibom State. And he wants to bring out another Ufo Maryam in Akwa Ibom State. So I think he wants to empower us, the Ufo Maryam test, before he has to bring us. He has to start with us. He has to start with us to empower us, the brain winner of all these talents. So that because it's we that will tell the story of tomorrow. Because the young ones will see the empowerment in our body. I will make them to do and be serious in their craft. So to round it off, the state government are doing well.
Okay. So aside from saying the state government has done well for the entertainment industry, is there any specific you can point at which the government has done? Maybe not the current government only. Maybe you look back at the previous governments. What are the specifics they have done to encourage, to push forward the traditional, the cultural aspects of music in the state?
I would say that everything started. The traditional music was well appreciated when Atta was the governor,
Okay.
and goes on when Akpabio was the governor.
Okay.
Because the like of Ukopan, late Dr. Ukopan, was well recognized. And those days, I was well recognized also. When you look back to the military regime, it was awesome. It was very, very awesome, because even when the people covering us as the military administrators didn't really know much, but they try in their own capacity to make sure that they spread their tentacles, make sure that all these cultural groups were well projected. And so I remember in the military regime, that was when I was more projected. That was when Ufo Maryam was well known. Then it goes down to when Atta was the governor. The first thing, Mr. Emmanuel did very well in creating that platform, essay to the governor on entertainment. It was never. It has never been before. There's never been an essay to the governor on entertainment. Recently gave me a little rule for me to call all the cultural entertainers, for me to give them membership form, for them to be part and parcel members of Ibom Entertainers Forum. Because that's a new platform that we are working on.
Okay.
That umbrella of all entertainers coming into one umbrella, because you cannot go and present different umbrella to the governor. The governor wants to see us in one umbrella, which is Ibom Entertainers Forum.
So every entertainer
in Akwa Ibom State, yes, must fall inside the both culture, comedian, everything. So he now called me, because I've been working with him for a very long time now. In terms of cultural aspect of the thing, it's me that he knows. So he called me to coordinate all the cultural groups and bring their members. How many are they, so that they can give them form for them to feel and be members of this platform. I never knew that a lot of them were envious of me. That why would you call a little boy like me for me to control such a role? And I wonder whether this role there's money inside. I'm the one using my recharge card to call them. I'm the one sending messages. But at the back, they're fighting me, say I'm not supposed to be given that role. So I don't even know what is happening. But to God be the glory, I've been able to coordinate all of them.
Talking about you being, the government recognizing the traditional music and you being prominent during the military, I recall that during the then Governor Godswill Akpabio's time, I didn't see much of you featuring in state events and all that. At least I was an insider. I can't remember seeing you. At some point, I was wondering whether you were no longer in the traditional music sector. Even the immediate past tenure of the Knudum Emmanuel, you were not that prominent. What was the problem?
I would say in Akpabio's time, I was running for my dear life.
How?
Because I was being threatened. My life was so important to me. Because I never wanted, I would never die young.
You were threatened for what?
I left my former boss, and a lot happened.
Okay.
A lot happened, and I was being painted wrongly that I'm a bad person, and this and that, and the thing that made the Akpabio government did not really recognize me.
Okay.
But I know I used to do events when he came to Lagos, when he brought Mr. Emmanuel to Lagos people, Akwa Ibom in Lagos, National Theatre. I performed and he saw me, he gave me some money. And I've been doing a lot of events that he's always present and he will recognize me. Even when I want to go and greet him, he will say the easiest to leave me to come and greet him. So he's someone that recognizes his own whenever he sees them. But in the States, I was not that functional. I was out. I was in Ghana because I wanted to rest and sort of let the rumor of whatever thing that was happening lie low. Then I come back.
Oh, okay. So the threat to your life is no longer there.
It's no longer there because
Was it threat to your life or threat to your career?
Both. threat to my life and my career. So I needed to just stay put. You know, when I say that the governor has tried very well in promoting entertainers or bringing them together, a lot has happened in Akwa Ibom State, which I have to mention here now. A moving person has been appointed agent to the governor in the aspect of Oko Lagos.
Okay.
As appointed as agent to the governor during Modern time. We have a actor also being appointed as agent to the governor in this region, Moses Esco.
Okay.
We have comedians, we have gospel artists, and we have some high life artists being appointed as agent to the governor.
Lagos in this government?
No, last government.
Okay.
Government.
Okay, we don't go.
But
also,
there has never been a cultural person that has been appointed as agent to the governor. What has the cultural people done to the government?
okay, you tell me.
So now, I'm now bringing it up to His Excellency that he should find us worthy to appoint us to work with him.
Okay.
Because we are the root.
I'm sure His Excellency would hear you and would add to that. Now, let's come to the big elephant in the village square. There's an observation that trending musicians nationally now get huge backup from members of their, some, so they say, cult groups. And the question is, must somebody belong to a cartel, a WhatsApp group, or a kitchen cabinet to blow in the entertainment industry?
No, you don't have to belong to anything to blow.
Okay.
Blowing comes with when you're consistent in what you're doing in your craft. Like me now, I've been playing xylophone for the past 35 years now. And I'm 35. I'm still very active on stage. And when it comes to when I want to perform, I will be something else.
Another spirit
entirely. Oh. Most times when I finish my performance, I watch myself, the video, I say, ah, wow, this is me. So I think when you're consistent in what you're doing, you blow. You don't need any backup. The backup you need is God. The umbrella of God is beyond every umbrella. So when you have that umbrella of God, man can also act and push you. That man pushing you is a directive from God to push you. Because man does not just stand up to push you. It's God that has made it happen. How would I perform in Benin if God did not direct it for me to perform in Benin? Because the call came in from Edo State. They say call Udoma before the call reached me. I wouldn't have been invited to come to the accreditation section that they were doing for Gwangida. Because when Aisha was looking for my number, he had to place a call to Akwa Ibom State to look for my number. Someone went to my late brother's house and now asked for the number. Now he now sent to Abuja. Someone now called me. So this thing is God. God is a pusher, and God is a giver of talent. God is a giver of connection, and God is the cartel.
Whoa, God is the cartel.
Yes.
Very interesting. Talking about blowing, are there some negatives that come with blowing? Is it because some people look at, when somebody blows, it becomes famous, becomes popular, people will flock to you and all that. Are there some negatives, some disadvantages to blowing?
When you blow, there are some things you don't have to do again.
Okay.
When you're famous, there are places you don't have to go again because you have become a symbol. You are a face.
Can you tell us some of those places?
You can't be sitting down in a club or in a bar till 12 midnight.
Okay.
If you sit down, automatically by 8, 9, 10, you should be at home. And you have to restrict where you go to. You don't go to a place that you're not invited.
Okay.
You have to be strictly by invitation.
Is it for security reasons or for moral checks?
It is to protect your name.
Okay.
And make you more famous. Because when you're seen in every place, you become less in people's eyes.
Okay.
But when you're not seen, you become more popular when people want to see you. At least whoever is coming to that place, you want to go and see him. But if people see you all the time, They will come tired of seeing you.
Okay.
So you have to make yourself more relevant.
Interesting.
Yes, that's just it.
Interesting. Okay. So there was this incident that you were kidnapped.
Okay.
Can you tell us your kidnapping experience?
That's the very worst experience of my life. I've had people being kidnapped, and I never knew it would come to me. So I was going for an event. The woman that took me to Dubai for that 50th birthday was doing events in Abuja, and it was at the Transcorp Hilton. The event was on the 19th of October. I booked a flight to fly on the 18th.
Oh.
So unfortunately, getting to the airport, I missed the flight. So all those that long process of waiting for this and that, and that, I needed to leave the airport. I ran down to AKTC, and I met one private Sienna motor going to Abuja. So I entered the motor.
From Akwa Ibom?
Yeah, from Akwa Ibom. So I entered the motor going to Abuja. Inside that motor, we had some learned men inside the motor. I had one captain, one army captain inside the motor. He was the one sitting in the front. I was at the back of the seat of the driver. The journey was smooth.
Okay.
On getting to Abaji, before the army checkpoint, that was around after 8 to 9. After 8 to 9, it was very close to Abuja. We are in Abuja already.
After 8 to 9 in the morning?
In the night.
In the night?
Yes, 8 to 9. So we got there's an army checkpoint in front. So our boss, the car was driving slowly because it's a one-way drive. Because when the army people check you, you drive slowly. So we're under back of a truck, following a truck. Another truck was behind us. So before I know it, I saw some people wearing black with mask off. Come down. Kai, what like that? Hi, and I asked driver, who are these people? Driver now say, oh, Uro. Okay, we don't enter. And the next thing, they put machete on the car. They look the side glasses and they break it down, put their hand, open the car, say down, all of us down. Before you know, they march us inside the forest. And we sat down there till morning, around 5. They now took us down inside the forest. They kept us there. They now tied our eye, blindfold us, tied our hands. We stayed there. Before the following day, I should make call to our people. Then we have been kidnapped. It was beating without food and water. Even there was a time I had to use my urine to drink because I needed water. Then I later phone, I said I was dying before they now gave me water to drink. And everybody
by this time, how many days have gone?
Like 5 days have gone. 5-6 days have gone because on the 9th day was the day that we released. After they agreed a ransom of 5 million from me and others paid also.
Oh.
Because on that note, my wife ran for help. But there was no help.
Was government involved in your...
So I will say this again. The state government did not do anything.
Okay.
Maybe our dear governor was not informed. Because I know him as a man that will rise for help of such an incident. And because when it happens to be like the person involved is...
When was this?
This was 2023. October 18.
2023. Moino was in power then?
Yes, I was in power.
Okay.
October 18.
Very recent.
October 18. I was kidnapped October 18 around 9:50 something p.m. or 8:50 something p.m. And I was released 26 or so. 26 or so because I spent 9 days there.
So, did you talk to these people that abducted you people? Did they say what they wanted? Was it like they were angry? Or?
They wanted money, and these people, they don't speak English. They are speaking French and Hausa language.
Wow.
I don't even see their faces. They are all masked up 247.
Okay. Throughout that period?
Maybe it's only when they want to sleep that they open their faces.
Were there women among them?
No, there were no women. Men all through. 8 of them. With guns, good guns.
But they don't kill anybody.
They don't kill anybody. God save us. Because I know when I was there was one boy that was inside, was also adopted, and the boy is a member of Full Life. So the story got to the church.
Okay.
And when the story got to the church, and the senior pastor had to know that I was also involved, and someone told me that they raised a prayer point for me in the church.
Okay.
So most of my friends that knows this, that knows that, everybody goes to where they know to pray for my release.
Okay.
And the release now covered everybody. But since the state government did not come to my aid to pay for the ransom, my friends, my colleagues, and some few organizations that I belong to, they now rally around and raise the fund to release me. And I think it was an experience for me to know so that I'll be able to tell the story.
Yeah.
Because if it did not happen to me, I would not be able to tell the story now. So I've seen that it's the worst thing that can happen to anybody. I was badly brutalized.